Okay guys, everyone's weather private forecaster Matthew is back for another forecast. Here you are looking at newly formed tropical storm Irene's infrared satellite imagery. This is off of weather.com, by the way. So let's delve right into this, shall we? Alright. I just drank some water. Now you're probably wondering, okay, where is this person? Well, you're thinking, oh look, there's a center right over here. See that center right there? Maybe that's her with that convection right around it. Well, that's wrong. That's not her. She's actually currently situated right here. See this blob right here? All this stuff right in here? That's her, and she might actually I think she might also. I think actually all this is her. You can tell she's getting sheared apart by westerlies, or southwesterlies, as you can see. Her cloud pattern is going something like this, instead of more of a more circular and organized pattern going around the center. So she's being sheared at least a little bit. We can look at the shear models in just a sec, but the center of the storm is currently looks like it's right in here. But let's put this into motion, and we can see if it's there or not. Motion. Wait, where's motion? Oh, maybe this. Is that motion? Oh, there we go. Let's look for some rotation. I'm not very good at this. I'm not going to pretend I'm good at this. But let's try to find some rotation here. Okay, looks like counterclockwise spin. Wow, I have no idea. Maybe it looks like it's right here. Right there maybe. I really don't know. Maybe over here. That's somewhere's there. The rotation. I'm never good at this. I don't know how other people are, but I'm not. I'll get better in time, hopefully. But anyways, there's no current stats yet. The Hurricane Center didn't put out any current stats. I don't know why. So I can only go off of what they initialized the models for. And they initialized it at, I think it was 35 knots? I can look at that, but so which means that's 40 miles per hour. So right now she's currently at 40 miles per hour. So let's head over to the intensity model. Oh, by the way, as you guys now see, I'm drawing again. Woo! I know I'm a bit late to say that. Actually, weather.com has more stuff here. Let's go to the tropical storm advisory. Let's see where they have watching warnings posted. Okay, so it's hey, I think I was pretty close with my location of her center, was I? Maybe. Anyways, have warnings all along here. Oh, it didn't work. Alright, and from Barra de Notla always up to Bahia Alagoas. No. I guess I'm not much of a Spanish speaker. But that's okay. Anyway, so that's that. Now let's see what the Hurricane Center's track is. If we have it here. Projected path. This is what the Hurricane Center is saying. I haven't looked at the track models yet, but you're going to look at it with me. See, I'm a nice guy. I wait for my audience to be here and look at it with me. Alright, so let's take a look at the intensity first. Oh, by the way, I should probably draw some lines here. This is the track by the Hurricane Center. Remember, it could go either this way, or, all in there. So it can go a lot of places. Alright, now they're thinking it's going to go up to a 50 mile per hour storm. Last night I thought 45 miles per hour. Well, now since Arelene has formed, the models will have a much better handle on her intensity and on her track. So we're going to look at those models next. And of course, the wind shear models. Yes! I got them back. It took me a little while to find them, because it's been so long since I last looked at them. Probably since last hurricane season. Then I pretty much not looked at them since then. Last season was 2010? Yeah, that was a pretty active season though. So let's go to the... and then, okay, we'll head back to this graphic here after I give my track forecast. Alright, but first, because we're going to see if mine agrees with these guys or not. Let's go to the intensities here. I don't know how well you guys can see this because I was watching my other video and it looks pretty small. So I guess you just have to take my word for it. Nah, you can still make out some of the stuff on here. There's the official forecast, brings up to a 50. Where are we? Right there. So yeah, a 50 knots. Well, that's weird. They have 50 knots, which should be 55 miles per hour or even 60 miles per hour. And yet, out of the projected path, they'll have 50 miles per hour. See that? See, it's like right here. So, 50 miles per hour is going to be, way down here. I don't really see that. Well, let's see. 45 knots is right there. Oh, actually, 45 knots. So it looks like that's 45 knots right there. Goes over to here, and then bam. So let's go back to the other graphic, and... okay, so they're right. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. So let's see what I agree. Let's see what I think here. So, the ship's model is again, or actually I don't know again, but ship's model is going to be an outlier. This thing is going to... we're not going to use this thing, okay? We're not going to use them. She's way too close to land. Look where she is currently. She's right there. That's far too close. She doesn't even exhibit signs of rapid intensification, or RI for short. See? You can use weather lingo, So now you can go up to your friends and say, hey, Matthew said Arelene is not going to RI. And then your friend will say, what the heck is that? You would say, well, that's weather lingo for rapid intensification. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so... see, because she's way too close to land right now, so that's not going to happen. I coughed. The SHIF's model, the shifts, that's way too high as well. I'm not really seeing that at all. I like, early on, I like these models here, excluding the officials. I like the green, the pink, and the light blue. But where do I want to bring it? Well, looking at the wind shear models, and looking at her current structure, she's not looking too good right now. I think I do like the official Hurricane Center's strength intensity. So I think I'm going to agree with them for this one. Bring up to a 50 mile per hour tropical storm, or yeah, 50 miles per hour would be the max she would be at. All right. Because I do think she's going to be stronger than what this model is saying. And I do think she's going to be weaker than the early ship's model. The ship's model in the early time period. And I do think she is going to be just a little weaker than the Red Lions model as well. Where's that pink? That's pink, actually. Alright, so... but because that pink model is so close to where me and the Hurricane Center is forecasting her to be, she could easily get that high up there in intensity. Alright. Sorry. I have a tendency to just stare. So let's go to the tracks. Yeah. I think I messed up a little bit here. See, this is why you can't do it when you're tired. I do also agree with the National Hurricane Center's speed here of, slowly taking her up there to a 45 knot tropical storm. But then she will weaken because she's interacting with land. Woo! Alright, moving on now. Here's the tracks. Now, of course, I don't know what direction she's moving in yet. So, unfortunately, I can't tell that. So, the outlier this time is going to be the L bar. Because look how far up this guy is. So, I'm going to go with the model consensus. But I do think it's going to be, I don't know, this model's going to be outlier as well. The TVC ends up being my outlier model. So, I think Arelene is going to do something like this as a path. That's my forecast path. Alright, for right now. So what's my intensities like? Well, 50 miles per hour for my strength, and that's my track forecast. Oh, I don't have much time left for the wind shear. Let's take a look at the wind shear model. This is the Canadian. We got, let's see here. Follow this guy right here. That's your tropical storm. Look ahead of her to look at the wind shear. Alright, let's continue onward here. See, it's pretty intense wind shear there. You're getting up to the 11 to 15 knot range. See, so she's going to be in a not the greatest environment according to the no gap, or the Canadian. Here's the no gaps. And shoot, where is it? The no gaps actually showing some decent wind shear. I mean, not a lot of wind shear. Yeah, some decent wind shear, you know. So my official wind shear forecast is going to be, just using the Canadian and the no gaps, it's going to be, and currently, 10 to 21 knots. Alright. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed that video, and the video's tomorrow.